As of 2020, the population was 1,684, platted in 1878 and named after Oberlin, Ohio. Known for an attack on Oberlin homesteaders as the last Indian raid led by Chief Dullknife, September 30th, 1878. Commemorated by a local museum and memorial at the town cemetery. Maybe I will come back and do another story. We are all the way out here in Oberlin, Kansas. I think this is the light pole. Or actually, I think this is the light pole. Because I was standing outside this house, I believe, 19 years ago. And there was a little liquor store next to it. There's a bigger liquor store now. It's changed. And it was foggy that night. And he came up to that light pole, very tall. And I was way back here, but I could see him. I could see him behind that light pole. And you know, it might have been this house too. Because now we were parked right beside a house. And we went inside. And I looked across. And I saw Bigfoot behind the light pole. I was with my friends, and we had come here to visit their family. Their house had burned down. I came out of the house to get some stuff out of the van, and I looked across and I saw Bigfoot standing there. And actually I didn't think it was Bigfoot at the time. I thought it was a man, big man, hiding behind the light pole. And then he peeked from behind the light pole. And then he stood right behind it. But I could see his shoulders. I could see his body. It was very dark. I don't remember any of this. being here. This town has grown, of course, since then. It was very, very small 19 years ago. There was 1,000 people in this town. There's more than that now. But this is the sighting of my Bigfoot story. I do believe this is where I saw Bigfoot. So I was getting stuff in the van and I looked up because I felt someone watching me. The hair started going up in the back of my neck. I started getting shivers up and down my spine. It was very quiet. It was very eerie. It was very still. And I just happened to glance up and I see Bigfoot standing there watching me. I was frozen for a few seconds just looking, and then I saw his head peek out from behind the pole and go back. And I did the same thing. And I looked, and then I could see him poke his head out. So he was like peeking from behind the pole, and then he would look, and then he'd go back again. But I could see his whole body. It was very, I swear I saw fur and a face. Very tall, very big from behind the pole, like he was hiding behind it. And I was like, oh my goodness, what is that? What is that? So quickly, I was like, I'm gonna go get my friends. So I got down, crept around, went in the house, and I said, you guys, come here. I think I saw Bigfoot outside. They were like, yeah, okay. And it was so foggy out that you could see, it was so dark out here, but the light would cascade down just on the Bigfoot, and you could see him. I could see his form and his shape, how big he was. And so my friends came back out, and we turned the corner, and I said, he's right there under the light pole. And of course, he was gone. But I know what I saw. I know what I saw that night. It might not be this light pole. That might not be where that liquor store was. I do remember it being across the street and a light pole cascading down on top of him. But I've called the people that I stayed with, and they don't remember exactly the place that we stayed at. It was their friend's house. But this is as similar as I can get. I don't remember the light pole being that big, actually. I remember it being much wider and shorter because it cascaded right down on top of him. But this is the town that I saw Bigfoot in. Way out here in the middle of nowhere. 2.5 hours from Denver. We drove an hour just to get here through a few small towns on a 2-little lane highway. So we gotta go get on the road, get to Denver. Truck's being good. I just wanted to show the spot where I saw Bigfoot. I probably will never come back here again. That's fine. Just a little town where I have no idea why. Could not tell you why I saw Bigfoot out here in the middle of nowhere, in plains,